Hey everyone, Double J here. Well, 3 days ago marks the first hate comment I've ever received. Marked it on the calendar as a momentous occasion. Believe it or not, it is important because I have never gotten a hate comment, and believe it or not, I'm happy I did. Because somebody, who I will not name because first of all their name is just a bunch of letters and is obviously the equivalent of saying, oh, I'm anonymous, but I'm still going to hate on you. They chose to come and attack me because of a video of me literally checking that Vic Mignogna was still on the cast for Dragon Ball Z on the Dragon Ball Z Super Broly DVD, which, by the way, doesn't mean I'm really doing anything wrong. I'm simply checking to make sure he's still on there because he was removed by Funimation at one point, multiple times. Therefore, I'm simply doing a check every week. You got a problem with that? Take it up with me in email. My comments are not for hate or hateful messages. If you are going to act like a child, you will be banned from chat. And honestly, you'll have to email me it. Because I'm not going to allow that hateful stuff. Because my viewers, which believe it or not, I do have viewers. Yeah, surprisingly. My viewers are not going to be exposed to that kind of behavior. I will not accept that, and I will not allow it. So if you have anything hateful to say to me, go ahead, send me an email. I'll even do a video specifically for your email if you wish. All you have to do is ask. I'll cover anything you want, and then you can comment on that video, but I will not allow hateful comments. And honestly, I couldn't give less of a shit of what people think about me. I've already shown that in my channel. I've acted like a complete idiot for that reason and that reason alone, to show that I don't give a shit. I'm an idiot, I'm a moron, I'm a dickwad, I'm a chode, call me whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I am me. Simply put, I'm myself, you be you. Who gives a shit what anyone else does? So yeah, by the way, I also want to point out for that lovely individual, I'm not exactly supporting only Vic. I'm supporting both sides right now. Hence the reason for my live stream this Saturday. I'm stating the facts for both sides. Some of them are positive for both sides, some of them are negative for both sides. Both sides are in the wrong and doing what's right. So maybe think of that before you try and judge me for what videos I'm making. Because honestly, I've been judged my entire life. Bullied since first grade all the way through high school. Guess what? I'm used to it. Sorry, sweetheart, but I don't give a shit. And by the way, yes, that was my gay voice. Fuck you. Because yeah, I'm bisexual. You want to make fun of that? Go ahead. I already do it all the time. But yeah, like, guys, if you have anything hateful to me, go ahead, write me an email. DOUBLEJ1866@gmail.com. Email me whatever the fuck you want. I will answer your emails and everything, and I will block you in my comments and in chat if you decide to post anything that is offensive or hateful or just plain immature in a rude and snarky way. That is a permanent rule on my channel. If you want to act like a child, you'll be treated like a child and will be sent to your room and away from my comments. Because once again, I am not going to expose any viewers to that. And honestly, I swear in my videos all the time, but in the comments, don't swear. If you say one swear word in the comments in like a mean or disrespectful kind of context, you are out. I swear in my videos for that reason is because I am me. I get to do whatever the fuck I want on my channel, my rules. But you don't have that right. I swear in my videos because I try and monitor myself. But apparently some people don't have that little filter. I don't really have much of a filter either, but I still have one. And yet, people still think that it's alright. So, from now on, any comments or in chat of streams, doesn't matter, anything that comes my way that is hateful, disrespectful, offensive, or involves curse words in any of those contexts, you will be banned on the first comment. I went back and forth with this individual, and honestly, I'm just done. I'm not going to try and talk to them anymore, because obviously they're not going to care what I say. I'm not going to care what they say, so we're kind of at a stalemate. So I just banned them from chat, and I warned them beforehand. They're like, oh, well, you're going to defend a sexual predator. I'm like, no, I'm not defending him. I'm stating the facts. If they in turn are on his side, so be it. Like I say all the time, I don't have a side in this case because my opinion does not change the case. I have an opinion on what people will do during this whole event, which is why I don't even focus on the case itself that often. I normally focus on what sides are doing with the way they are being hostile towards one another. And that's both sides. Yes, KickVic is more well known for that, according to social media, but both sides have been hostile and disrespectful to each other. So I am on neither side, except when it comes to those hateful or disrespectful comments. Because that's where I kind of draw the line. The whole case is out of my control, but I can go and tell people to shut the fuck up. Because I have that right. I can do whatever I want on social media. But they have that same right too. But in my channel, you don't have that right. Sorry, sweethearts. So yes, that is a permanent rule from now on. First comment I hear of that, you'll get one response from me, and then I'm banning you immediately. If you this is the thing, like, if it's not meant to be offensive or anything, I understand that. But if it's obviously meant to attack or target an individual, such as myself or anyone else who I'm talking about in the video or supporting, whether or not I'm supporting them or not, targeting anyone on my channel is not acceptable. I will probably give you a warning if it's just offensive language, because that's something that a lot of people do in the first place. But after that warning, that is your last chance. Just so everyone knows. Once again, I actually marked it on my calendar, because this is actually a really important day for me. Or 3 days ago it was. It was when I got my first comment for this. And believe it or not, I'm not surprised I got the comment, but I'm surprised that it took it this long to get one, because honestly, I am a chode. I am a dick. I am all of the above. Call me whatever you want. I can be that way. I'm human. But at the same time, I'm fucking human. I'm no better than anyone else, but people seem to think that's what I believe. No. However, on my channel, I will not accept certain things. That is my responsibility to make sure that my viewers, even though it's not that many, are protected from any of that harmful language or harmful content. So yeah. And also, that's also something I want to point out. I have done challenge videos on my channel before, but I will never encourage anything that is physically harmful or emotionally harmful for anyone who is watching my stuff. I will never encourage that. And if I do anything that maybe is like gross foods or whatever, that's my choice. It's up to you to do it or not. But it's not harmful. It's a temporary thing. Doesn't create any physical pain. So I will never encourage any of that for anyone. Which is why I will not do the cinnamon challenge, because that is actually, it can be deadly. There are cases where people have actually choked and passed out because of the cinnamon challenge. And at the same time, people still wanted me to do it. And I said no, because it is harmful. Same thing with basically, any sort of bullying in general is not accepted on my channel. I will not allow any sort of harmful in either an emotional, physical, or psychological way. Just needed you all to hear that, because a lot of people seem to think, oh, I'm going to do challenges, when honestly, I may say I'm going to do challenges, but I'm not going to do them if they encourage harmful actions. So, that is also why I am very intent on giving the facts towards this whole Vic scenario, and not my biased opinion. Because my biased opinion doesn't have anything to do with the actual point behind it. The point behind it is there's too much hostility. And honestly, there have been a lot of death threats on both sides. So, that's something I cannot encourage, and also I cannot let slide. So yeah. But yeah, so that's a permanent rule now. Sorry if I hadn't stated that earlier, but I guess now I kind of have to, because I got my first hate comment. I'm actually happy about it, because I was waiting for that. No, honestly, I wasn't waiting for it, because I wasn't expecting it, but I was expecting it when I first started the channel. That was almost 2 years ago. It took me almost 2 years to get a freaking comment with a harassment part to it, so it's like pretty interesting. Honestly, I am actually very shocked. Okay then. I am actually very shocked it took this long, but it caught me by surprise, that's for sure. Although I should have been more prepared, knowing I'm covering the Vic scenario. It was bound to happen. But that's fine. But like I said, you can email me any of your concerns, complaints, harassment, any sort of thing you want. You can bully me in my email. I don't give a shit. And honestly, I'll read it. I'll read it and I'll reply back because I want you guys to know I'm reading your emails. I do appreciate any input, even if it is harassment. But at the same time, I won't allow that on my comment section where anyone can read it, okay? You can email me at doublej1866@gmail.com or doublej1866@gmail.com. Email me anytime you want, anything you want. If you want to complain, feel free. I won't judge you. But I also will not allow it on my channel. So, thank you. Have a good one, everyone. And I'll still be doing that stream on Saturdays, so you ain't gonna swerve my side of things. Although you may try, I will admit. People have been trying, but I honestly don't give a shit what you want. I will do whatever I want on my channel. Freedom. To be honest, though, I did have my sister. She kind of was a bit my sister wasn't really sure if I should do a stream on my channel about it, because there is a lot to cover, and it would probably be like a 2-hour stream. And my sister knows I don't stream for that much. So, also, I will be doing the stream on DLive as well, which is another streaming platform where I actually am normally used to streaming. You can either watch me on there or on YouTube. I'll be doing both at the same time, so feel free to watch, feel free to not watch, your choice. Can't force you to watch, also I don't suggest you watch me if you don't want to listen to it. That's kind of the point of it. But yeah, so we'll see you all next time. Also, I won't be uploading that much this week, like I stated in my last video, just because I'm not going to be doing much. I'm trying to get all the evidence and everything together, the facts supporting both sides once again, so I'm trying to focus on that and that alone. Plus my job, so I do have a job that I have to do during the week, so yeah. Making pizzas is always fun, actually. Nice, okay. Speaking of my stream, I actually have to go do more evidence for that. Alright, bye everyone.